Tier, Mike Chiggle, Mikey Chiggle. To the people that are in here, what's up to everybody? Hope everybody's well. I gotta sign into my prop accounts. Twitter, you see my screen here in a second. I just gotta sign on in. I'm about to sign in. Ooh ah. Yo, best job in the world, man. That's all I gotta say. Name me a job better than this. Nobody can name a job better than this, right? All right, so let me get my screens on. All right, Twitter should be able to see my screen. And let me get my Discord screen going. Discord, I'm going to be locking up the Discord for a little bit. No new people in. Probably coming up next month. While we focus on, I'm going to focus on finishing the course and making sure everybody's up to speed. And we got everybody trading the same way. Then I'll open the room back up to people. We got Elon Musk in the building. That'd be dope if that was really Elon though, right? All right, voice mod. Hope you don't mind me eating over here. Snacking on something healthy. All right, before we get going, can you guys see my screen? 555, if you can see my screen. Yeah, man, AJ, I'm dealing with a lighter day too. You feel me? What up, Night Rider? Night Trader. Yo, when this is over, like midway, can we try out the gold member? I made a gold member stage. I want to open it and see if y'all can see it. Yo, okay, got a squad in here. Let me just check on Twitter first. I'm trying to get Twitter. I'm trying to get the setting on Twitter going. Okay, my bad. Let's go to M&Q. I don't have my main framework. I'm gonna tell you right now on the chart. Now look at this daily chart. I'm bullish. I'm daily. I mean, it can't be bearish. We'll call this the Trump pump. We got the Trump pump going. So the 1 hour chart. Now my dilemma, and again, we're going to learn about this weekend. If you're gold, again, I'm designing the best trading course to ever come out. Like, I had a lot of issues with courses growing in my beginning. So my course is going to have everything you need. You just watch it, and you have everything you need to backtest. Notice how I said you have everything you need to backtest, not everything you need to become a millionaire. The backtesting thing is the thing that makes you a millionaire. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So this leg down. This is the first leg down in this whole thing. Since we started moving, we haven't had any consolidation. We just been straight up. So we're finally pulling back, but we're pulling back, shifting structure slightly in the bullish PDOA. Going down to a 5-minute chart, I don't have my $1 million framework. The LAF, we can call it the MDF, the $1 million framework. I don't have it. But I do have a very clean range between here. You can mark it here, but I'm going to mark it right here. This buy side and the sell side. Okay. Now, we've been talking in general, especially like last night, if you was in the spaces we was in, talking about realistically what it's like to be a trader and how to realistically get going and continue doing this for the rest of your life. Market ain't gonna give you the opportunity every day as a day trader. It's not. I don't think we're gonna get that opportunity today. Yesterday I called out a play as I was leaving. A fucking play ran like crazy. So in terms of alpha zones, here's my alpha zone. No break of the low, so no alpha B here. This is also a zone, but it stops here. This is also an alpha B, but the alpha C got delivered here. So there's none of that here, right? So the only thing that I got for today, price is going to remain bearish, is this, okay? Now, in order for me to flip my script, I need price to get above this high, 487. So I'm coming in today kind of neutral. You know, I'm leaning bullish, but I am neutral. Right now it's bearish. We're in a state of conflict. So I'm going to be more patient today than I usually am, okay? That's pretty much it. It's a more of a wait and see kind of day. If I can't get into a trade by 11, see y'all tomorrow. That's a beautiful thing about this job. And the biggest motivation for me to become profitable, the biggest motivation for me to become disciplined was the fact that I wanted to work from home. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Back in the day, I hated getting up early. I still kind of get up early for this, but I ain't waking up at 6 a.m. I hated riding the train. I had to go to New York City. I hated having to deal with a lot of people. Hated not being at home. This job, I'm home all the time. In fact, half the time I'm talking to y'all, I'm somewhere else, doing what I want to be. Love this job. So that's just worth every second of the trials and tribulations. Don't give up, because you got a lot of time into this. Anybody that gives up on this is fucking retarded. How much time? I mean, it's okay to take a break here and there, right? But how much time have you put into this? You know what I'm saying? You can't get that time back. You might as well see it through. It'd be like you going to the gym every day for a year, and all of a sudden you say, well, I thought I'd be bigger. You know what? I'm done working out. That's crazy. Car business life, I hear you. You own one, Night Trader? I actually sold out of mine. So I'll eat my breakfast in your ear. Oh, motherfucker hungry. Oh man, nice, bro. You making good money, man. I was talking to somebody about that yesterday. There's somebody in this room who works a remote job, and he matched his salary and profits. He's like, I'm gonna quit this year. And I'm like, your ass ain't. If you can work both trading and do this, bro, that's two sources of income. We gotta educate people on this. I know you want to just, lay around and travel and do shit. But man, if you can have two sources of income, even if you did it for like temporary, let's say 5 years, two sources of income at 5 years, live off one, save all the other stuff. Make sure your credit is good. You're a dangerous person. Smurf is like, fuck it, give me my full time. And but it also depends on what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, X.
Yeah, what's up, fam?
What's up, dude? So, did you have the one? Do you have the 1 hour bearish?
Yeah, I'm in a state of conflict. 1 hour's bearish. I'm leaning bullish because of daily. I feel like, and I have no active LAF. I got a nice range though, but I don't have.
I've got that.
Yeah,
I've got one.
Bearish?
Yes.
Please educate me. Where you at?
I mean, look at the bottom of the 815 candle on the 5 to the top of the 830 candle.
Bottom of the 815. Okay, this is your zone. Let's see.
Yes.
And that motherfucker tapped out of that thing like a tick.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then pulled back, went down, swept it.
All right.
I've got an active alpha C.
I'm with you.
Are you with me? Okay. I'm always want to make sure my analysis gets an A grade from you, man.
No, your analysis is good. So we do have an active LAF. Appreciate Brightman. I didn't go up into the consolidation.
Like, yeah, it's not going to be a massive handle play, but also the risk is lower. But yeah, could get a little wild here at open, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, my man's. All right. In terms of entry, now again, you're going to learn about this in the course. In the course currently, there's a section that says master classes. Anybody that's confused about LAF, hey Brightman, I'm thinking about changing the name of LAF to MDF, $1 Million Framework. Or you think I'm too deep already?
I mean, whatever it's your system, man. Whatever you want to call it is fine, dog.
Yeah, MDF. But yeah, how y'all feeling about MDF over LAF? What's the MDF? Yeah, it's the $1 Million Framework, baby. $1 Million Framework, baby. Come on, MDF or LAF? Come on, type it out. Am I too deep to change it? If I am, just type out LAF. If you like an MDF, $1 Million Framework, LAF is Liquidity Anchor Framework. That sounds more professional. Because this is framework, and once I get an Alpha C, it becomes the anchor. That becomes the target. No matter, until you break that zone, no matter what you do, I'm targeting that Alpha C. The G-Spot. Oh, man. I was going to do the G-Spot thing. And you know what? I'm probably going to bring that back because in the course, there's a model that nobody trades anymore that we all stopped trading. It's called the Sweet Spot model. And that was the G-Spot model. I invented that. That was me. Which is basically the order block out of the fair value gap. And you buy the order block out of the gap. Nobody's doing that. Like, I haven't yet to see any ICT person, nobody has developed that yet. Which is cool. Okay, getting into it. How much time we got? Oh, we got 12 minutes. This is our target. really hope we do eliminate income tax. We got two little baby inversion gaps here. You're kind of in the breaker right now. In order to find the breaker, we're going to slightly talk about this weekend too, guys. You gotta find the leg of expansion. Find the leg of expansion on the chart. If you know where the leg of expansion's at on the chart, you pretty much got like 60% of the work done. All right, check my Gmail. Hold on 1 second. Anybody into AI? If you into AI, hit me with a 333. If you have you seen Claude's Mythos? Which is crazy. The AI that escaped jail. You seen that AI that escaped jail? All right, we're somewhat rejecting this quote unquote breaker. It didn't take out the leg, so I mean it's still valid. All right. What I mean by leg is this low was this red candle here, but this is the lowest point. This low and that high created a leg up. Price is closed below it. The order block that put in the leg up becomes a breaker. Price has to break this high in order to invalidate that breaker. Because we didn't invalidate that breaker, this one's still active. But it looks like we're going to deliver our target. This is our target right here.
Yeah, looking like a pre-market move.
Yeah, because we still got, what, 5-6 minutes left? Yeah. All right, so let me get off the warning. Get over here and get up on the 1 hour. You got to pump it up. In this area of the zone right here, this is a 1 hour breaker. Let me just put it right here. That's a 1 hour breaker that I just drew. So this chart is hanging around at the 1 hour breaker. You gotta pump it up, up, up. Bump, 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 bump. Had a lot of fun trading memories to this song. All right, so remember I said 1 hour breaker. This is the 1 hour breaker. Got a little bit of an inversion between that. So what we're trying to see if we bounce off this 1 hour breaker, come back. Now again, the way that I trade, for everybody that trades the LEF, MDF, the 1 hour chart is your best friend. 1 hour chart, it comes first. Watch the 1 hour chart. Maybe we'll open the fair value gap here and deliver it at open. Got about 4 minutes to open. Twitter, what's up? Twitter, YouTube. All right, getting through it. Didn't get above the box yet. Got above the breaker, shifting this back higher. Could be sweeping. Watch the volume. I don't have both moving averages bullish, so what's the rule? Check the 1 hour chart. Are we delivering from a PD array? Well, we're inside a breaker. So if I can get the short, I will still trade it. Let's see in terms of where we can go. This is an inversion gap right here. This could be an
We're also
inversion
on
gap.
DEQ. DEQ's at 1650.
We're 1650.
So bounce off that, and
When you say 1650, what do you mean?
26 416.50 is the daily EQ.
Okay, cool. Yeah, 416. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. So
We break through 35 with some power. I think we'll break through the VWAP and be straight out, but that's not part of your LAF system. But it's been choppy though.
yeah. Hey, but we look in the same direction.
Yeah.
I don't see price above this line. Here, where we're at. I don't want it to close too much. Yeah. $9.30. Let's see, did we close above? We didn't close above. Immediate rejection. We got both areas of buy side. We actually got the range now, so the range low is in my target. Whoa! All right, let's plan it out. I got alpha C in a range low, but dude, my stop loss would be so high on this trade. Downside targets are alpha C at 392 and bottom of range at 364. We just hit alpha C. Alpha C just got delivered. What an asshole. You still got the range low to target. You can treat the range low as an alpha C. This is now a breaker. Centaur setup now identified. Problem is with this trade, you're gonna have a lot of risk on. You're gonna have retarded risk on. There's your entry. Damn, too fast, man. Too fast for me to get in. Couldn't get in too fast. Missed it. I missed it. I wasn't prepared in terms of sizing. Breaker just hit. Looking for downside target at 364. This is gonna be a quick day. Once you hit 364, days over. 364 downside target. I couldn't get in. I wasn't prepared on sizing. Fuck. Anybody get in on the short?
You know it.
Good shit. You better come down to
Not
the
up.
target.
Just 30 points right now. Because I got the fill was late. I'm only up 20 points. There's nothing crazy right now.
Yeah, but you gotta clear target down 364.
Look at that thing come back up though.
If it comes and gets me, I'll get in. But honestly,
Yeah, you could almost.
You got the sweep up top here. You're good. That range, I don't see why we don't deliver. Fuck. Couldn't get in on it. She was fast, bro. She was fast.
Yeah,
so
that was
fast.
quick.
Still didn't deliver the range slow yet.
What's playing here?
I mean, big candle's gonna have to trace a bid, I guess. So I can delete all this other stuff here.
The second time I held and it came back all on me.
I'm sure.
Stupid.
I'd size down a bit. I wish I could do the thing that you do when you just put the limits in places. 5-5. Put my stop at the top of the breaker.
What's that number?
417. Stop. Should be good though. That range low should deliver.
Order filled.
Also have 5 NQ on my big account. Big account got a little bit of a better feel. Made it 392. I got that one in first. It was looking good. Now it's coming back on me.
I know what's going on. Come on.
Should deliver this range low. Come on. Now this is where proper sizing comes in. I'm properly sized, so I don't, when I say I don't care if I lose, right? I want to win. But, I'm cool with whatever happens, right? Hard work is done. Like when you get in the trade, the only thing I can control is where I buy and sell. And put limits. I already did the hard work by finding the setup, which was the ranges, right? I don't want to zoom out, but I'll explain later. Come on, give it to me. Go.
Order filled.
Target hit. Small play. Still a dub. I made about 1,400 on my bigger accounts. Smaller accounts, I'm up about 300 on all 5 of the accounts. So like quick play, nothing major, but we did get the low. So just to re-explain that, going back up to a 5-minute chart, we had 2 things going, and again I drew this range out. This is dominant range. We'll learn about a little bit about dominant ranges on Sunday. But sweeping the dominant range in the downtrend, so for dominant range high to dominant range low, and if you were to go back onto the 5-minute, you had the alpha C here. So you had stacked, what I call stacked liquidity. I'll probably use this example in the lesson for Friday, but this is stacked liquidity, meaning you have alpha C in another area of where a price is supposed to gravitate towards. And if you get that, usually it just gives you a stronger indication of where price is going to go. Now, where's price likely to go now? Again, your 1-hour chart is your best friend. We're now entering a new leg of expansion. Now, will we come down and take this whole leg? I don't think so. I think the lowest we're going to go, because again, we did have a retarded move up, right? And I said the word retarded. Go sue me. But we had this ridiculous move higher. So we're going to retrace some of that, all right? So I can see us going as low, absolute lowest in my opinion, 26,100. I think this PDA right here is going to hold, and then we're going to bounce. That's what I think is going to happen. So 26,326, right? But as of right now, I have no bias. And when I have no bias, not say I don't have any bias, but when I don't have any particular setup or anything of that nature, what I like to do is sit on my hands, okay? And that's why I said, yesterday we was talking about, harder parts of trading. You know, the ability to wait is the hardest thing that you can learn to foster, because that means you're just sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting, right? So, and look how we swept the low, our target, and now starting to bounce. So let me just clean up the screen. So got a little baby play on. I'll take the little baby play. Now, I'm coming off the 5-minute chart now. Now, this is very important, man. If you've been getting chopped up, everybody, if you've been getting chopped up, try coming off the smallest time frame and only entering on the smallest time frame when it's time to have an execution. If you're not prepping for an execution, jump on the 5-minute chart. Wait for it to form. I'm telling you, it'll keep you out of so much trouble. That, and then overlay the 1 hour. So take the 1 hour chart and overlay what you see on the 1 hour, and combine that with the 5-minute. You got clean bias. So we got a small play on the books. And yes, I'm usually, most times, I'm gonna sell out the majority at my target. Anybody got any questions? Yes, I'm usually most. Let me type in over here. Anybody got any information when the ceasefire is supposedly over? Got any political people here? If you know when the ceasefire is supposed to be over, hit me with a date. All right, going lower. Bright man, what you end up doing? Oh, he dipped out. He's gonna pop back up. I'm curious to see what he did. got a Street Fighter movie coming out.
Is it Street Fighter or New Mortal Kombat?
Oh, this is Street Fighter.
Oh, that's right. I think I did see this. So both.
Maybe I didn't see the Mortal Kombat one. I know they made one before, but I didn't know they was making another one. Hey, we need movies like that. We need to bring all of our young sons to watch these movies. That, and we need Avengers movies. Anybody that's liking the idea of a bullish play, as we are now consolidating, great job to everybody. You got, and this is why I say it's important to take what the market gives you, right? Sometimes the market just gonna be like, listen, I'm gonna give you a couple handles today. You better take it and shut up. Sometimes it's like, I'm gonna give you 400. But this becomes a breaker once we get above this high. Has to get above the high, then come back low, and then you got a trill set up for anybody that just wants to day trade real fast. Here's your setup. I'll put this on the chart straight out. You know I got some trolls somewhere. He said it was going higher. It didn't go higher. But you know when somebody says it goes higher and it goes higher, they don't want to give you credit for that either. That's why trolls are funny. Skrilla, here it is. I'm not sure if this is like the official trailer, but nice move, Smurf. You catch a piece of it. My boy Smurf going full time. Hey Smurf, can I ask you something very important? Well, remind me to ask you when we get off Twitter. This is a non-Twitter question. It's about your ability to travel. I have some recommendations. I have some very great recommendations. You know, you can travel, and especially if you're traveling alone and it's just you and the laptop. Man, I got you. Answer this question. Smurf, you traveling alone or you traveling with family? Oh man. All right, so that changes the landscape then. I got some places for that too. Krispy Kreme just dropped a strawberry glazed donut line. For those of you who got a sweet tooth, me personally, you guys know I'm on a diet right now, so I am extremely provoked by sweet things. Well, looks like the day's over, man. Would y'all not agree? As of right now, there's nothing else exciting happening on the chart. At least Trump talking about most AIs that are coming out in the future will require a kill switch. Thank God. That way the humans can have an opportunity to win. Yeah, Ben Ray, we in the chop market. We in the chop suey. Choppy, choppy. Stick your hand in there if you want to.
Oh! Gotcha, bitch!
Yep. As I was telling you guys, I got some friends in Thailand. They one of them hit me up saying they're gonna extend their vacay an extra week. They're having that good of a time, and it's extremely cheap. They're using the extra money they're saving to stay another week. Looks like we might go lower. Let's go to a 5-minute chart, see if we developed any new framework. I gotta clean this one up. So we do have a new alpha B. And again, that's the alpha stuff is proprietary to me. You can call it the MDF, the $1 million framework is what I'm debating right now. I feel like that's too salesy though. Alright, so this is an alpha B. So as of right now, I'm going to chill and do nothing, right? Because essentially I want price to come up and sweep this high. Okay, alright, give me a second, guys. Be right back. Dude, goddamn. Goddamn. Anybody short? Skrilla, you back in it?
No, no, I missed the whole thing. It's all good. Tomorrow, there's always another bus. This is the market. We didn't have another real good setup, I guess, unless you wanted to when we came out of the box again, but we were just chopping and then all of a sudden the drop.
Yep. And
Yeah.
new traders don't understand that. They would expect to be able to get all of that all the time.
Yeah, but that's not realistic. That's what they show on TV, but you know, movies are made for that reason.
No, this is what they show on social media.
Hmm.
Billy
Yeah,
Bob got
movies. It's all manufactured. It just makes them look good so they can sell Discords.
it. Yeah, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Billy Bob got it though, where he's at.
Of course. He'll be in soon.
Shoot it from the top. Yeah, today I got short at 9:29. It's 451 inches.
Of course, coach. Of course. Look, you do it live. That's the best.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. There's no margin of error. There's no one can talk anything about it. Krispy Kreme never had strawberry glazed donuts? This is like new?
I don't think I've ever seen them there. No, they had like
Oh.
maybe like strawberry in the sense of, you know, like Dunkin' Donut puts it on the top of the donut, but Krispy Kreme puts the whole donut in the glazing. So I think this is the only time they put the strawberry all on the donut.
I love me some strawberry. I don't know why.
Me too, bro. I'm not a big chocolate guy. I like strawberry. I'm actually looking forward to the Street Fighter movie. All right,
Yeah, it
Skrilla,
could be
man,
fun,
You
right?
got something you want to share?
We're live. You want to wait till later?
I ain't doing shit right now. I mean, I got a lot of viewers.
Got a lot of viewers.
Yeah.
So
You want us to take the screen?
yeah, I'll share. So I've been working on a tracking journal specifically for prop firms. It's still a work in progress. Nothing is 100% done yet, but you'll be able to, the spin on this versus a track firm or a trade journaling app is you can put in all of the rules for the prop firm, and it will tell you when your payout's available, how much your max payout will be. You can track your return of investment, how many times it took you to pass the eval, how much that cost you, how much it costs for the activation, how many active accounts you have, you know, how much it costs for the activation of those accounts. You can actually put in complete expenses and track how much all of your, you know, tools cost, like your trade copiers, your data fees, all of these things, and then see them on a nice dashboard later. And you can get all this right now if you want. Just DM me or go to profitonprops.com. Again, it's profitonprops.com. You can sign up right now for free. No credit cards taken, no nothing. Give it a look, and then send me your feedback. Would love to hear about it.
Yeah, so it's a really cool idea because, you know, first things first, you know, we trading multiple firms, guys. It get kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got Apex, Lucid, Tradeify, you know, the list goes on, Bullnox, whatever it may be, TPT. You know what I mean? I could keep bringing that list on. And then you got 5 there, 6 there. Apex, you got 15. It's really easy to get caught up in how much you're spending on all this stuff. So this really, because again, you can show payouts all day, but if you're spending way more on this than you get payouts, you're you know, you're not really going anywhere. And to have a place where you got everything like lined up, I can see how much I'm spending. I can see what's at what firm, what payouts coming what. I can see if I'm positive or negative. That allows for just better overall trading, better overall psychology. And again, it's cool to just to keep it up. So check it out. Profits on Props, which I kind of like the name. P-O-P. Pop.
P-O-P.
Yeah, pop it.
Pop it. You know, it's exactly right. You can't keep track of all of the rules, right? So this will actually help you keep track. You can go into the account. You don't have to go to the website. Is there scaling? You know, how many, can I do? And the other thing is, it's not happened yet, but I'm working on it still, is like in the dashboard, it'll be, look, this account, will you be user configurable, where you'll say like, if I'm within $500 of a payout on such and such account, like let me know, so you can focus on that. Because maybe your trade, like for us who trade copy, and I can touch on that too, but like you trade copy and you're like, okay, you're just trade copying. You might have 20 funded accounts and you're like, oh, I only need like $50 on this one. How come I missed that today? I should have traded on it. So this way you'll be able to see those things, like those key performance indicators at a glance. The other thing I made is specifically for people that trade. You can actually do what I call as quick trades, and it's for people that have trade copies with multiple accounts. People get tired of going in and having to enter that same account or that same trade over multiple accounts. So now you can click all the accounts that you want, put in your the amount that you made and your trade information. You can even create tags. So you can put one as called like trade copier, and then you can see all of your trade copy trades at a glance and just enter it on one page instead of having to go deep into multiple pages and make it quick. There's full imports where you're going to be able to import all of your data from your Rhythmic or Tradevate dashboards, or if you have a broker account, you can move it or import it in. So yeah, it's going to be pretty in detailed right now. You make your own prop firm, so you don't, it's not specific to the rules that I put in, it's rules that you put in. So you can put in all of the rules for that prop firm, how much, the consistency is and things like that. The other thing, which is also I thought was really cool, because this is all based on those spreadsheets that I used to do. I think, you guys know about the elaborate OCD spreadsheets that I had. And I would be able to see like consistency at a glance, how much my trailing drawdown is. So now when you go into account details, you can actually put your auto liquidity threshold every day and it calculates it for you. So only have out of this 2,000, I have, only 500 left in my, drawdown. I got to be careful on this account, things like that. These like key performance indicators, which is pretty cool in the accounts dashboard.
Dope, bro. Can you make it so eventually when people sign up, they can use code Juicy?
Of course. If we don't use code Juicy, we're doing something wrong.
Oh, man. All right, man.
Right now, I just want to get feedback, but profit on props.
Kenny, feel free to come up. We'll invite some people up. We're not all the way into open hangout yet, but we can let some members of the community come through. Tony, come through. Kenny, Jake, feel free to come through. AJ, feel free to come up. Florida, feel free to come up. And that's profit on props. Looks pretty dope.
Yeah, I look forward to getting you guys' feedback.
Hey, Scotty, what's your code for the Trade Syncer, by the way? I think somebody was asking.
Yeah, I'll get it for you. Thanks.
Skrilla. That's his code. Use code Skrilla.
No, Juicy. Use Juicy. That's Scott's code.
No, that's for I'm not affiliated with Trade Syncer. I let Scott have that one. Everywhere else, use code Juicy.
Everywhere else, code Juicy.
They're supposed to be making a He-Man movie. Shit. Maybe after next year's bulk, if they still ain't make it, I'm gonna try to apply to be the main actor. New Avengers preview coming out today. Everybody that's listening to my voice, please be sure to go support the Avengers in December. Support Spider-Man in June. We need more of these movies. The minute these movies went away, I'm sorry to say it, but liberals took over. We need more Avengers movies. I know it sounds crazy, but that kind of puts a lot of things straight when kids watch superhero movies.
That's DC?
Nah, it's MCU.
Okay.
DC fell
I
off.
get them.
Nah, don't.
But it's not Disney.
Well, Disney owns MCU.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Then how is it not woke?
So it was woke, but they got rid of the woke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because, Avengers Endgame sold more than Avatar. And that was the last non-woke version of it. Then they made the Eternals, which was woke. And that didn't sell nowhere near. Every movie after the Eternals didn't sell really good at all. You could blame the environment for the movie theaters, but people prior to Infinity War, they supported it no matter what. Like if you went to the movies during these movies, they were standing in the aisles. There was nowhere to sit. So, that revenue, that's what I'm saying, revenue is everything. That revenue go down. They like, listen, we're going to put niggas back to sleep. No more woke. So that's what I'm saying. Support Spider-Man, no, none woke, and then support Doomsday. These two will not be woke. Thank God. You know what movie I could never really get into that everybody really likes? You ever watch this movie called Dune?
Dude, best movie. Amazing.
I couldn't even get into it though. Like I tried to watch the first one and just couldn't.
Dude, smoke my earbuds, man, and then watch it again. Trust me.
I'm gonna try it. I got it on HBO Max. I got both of them. So there's a third one coming out, and I pay attention to what sells, and Dune made a lot of sales, man, big time. So I'm like, all right, so gotta be it.
Dune 2 is like probably one of the best action movies I've ever seen.
Dune 2, gotta watch it. I got a question for everybody. All right, everybody here. If you're here, hit me with a 333. Everybody in the building, hit me with a 333. Brightman, I got a small trade today.
Oh, really? What'd you take?
What did I take? 1 minute NQ.
So there's no LAF play.
All right, for everybody else, wait. Everybody else that's here that hit a 333, you gotta comment your favorite Pokemon. Oh, I threw him off with that one. You gotta comment your favorite Pokemon. Mine's Charizard. I had to take him back. All right, I took a range. Now I'm not seeing this range. Where the fuck is this range at? Am I tripping? Okay, all right. So, Brightman, you see my screen?
Yes.
All right, so it was a DR range play from here to here.
No.
And then on the 1 minute, I know we had the Alpha C at one of these lows, but I got this little breaker here.
Oh, okay. So after it took the opposite.
Yeah, I was trying to get the Alpha C, but there's nothing I could have done. So I literally got in on this candle and then sold right at the low. So small gain.
Actually, it's funny. Actually, I took that I messed around with PA just as like a playing with an opening gap move. Again, I don't count that as towards my actual trading, but I actually did take that, like very small size.
Man, yeah. I took mine as a small. It was hard to gauge because it was moving quicker. So I have a rule, like if it's moving super fast, I'll just drop to a minimum size, which is 5 MNQ. And then go for it from there. And Phantom, they say great minds think alike. Honestly, Charizard, I'm not sure if you remember Lugia. Lugia was the best one, though. Charizard was the best, in my opinion, my favorite normal Pokemon. But when Lugia was around, look up Lugia. Lugia's up there with like Mewtwo and Mew. People like, damn, I'm not sure what this guy gonna ask. Comment a 333 if you backtested at least an hour last night. If you backtested at least an hour in 2 days, comment a 333. If not, comment a 888. I know you did. I did too. Hey, come on. Let's see. Everybody be honest. Yeah, Bubba Sprink Bright. My man Squad is doing the work. Hey, yo, come on, everybody, comment 333 if you backtested at least an hour over the last 2 days. 888 if you did not. A lot of y'all sitting here just watching. I'm just trying to see. Y'all backtesting like this? Yeah, I'm liking it. The majority of the teams is backtesting. In order to make this work, guys, you're going to have to backtest at least, at bare minimum, an hour every 2 days. Over the course of 2 days. Right, that's very doable, and that's a doable area. You should backtest a lot more. Realistically, in a course of 2 days, you should put in somehow 3 hours to do it, in my opinion. But you know, everybody has a life, you know. But I'm interested in this being my full-time life. This is my full-time life, you know. If you're interested in that, you need to backtest more.
In order, if you want to be successful with this, you need to have the confidence with entries and never get on tilt. You need to do at least 1,000 trades with just one system alone. I would say 2,000 to 3,000, but at least 1,000 trades.
Bubba, let's go. Bubba, do me a favor. Tag me on that on Twitter so I can retweet that. Everybody, big shout outs to my man's Bubba. Bubba just got his payout certificate. We'll throw this into the chat here. My man.
Shout out to Dustin, man.
Hey man, you can't be putting German out there like that, man.
I mean, it's on the thing.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. You gotta blur out your government on this. But yeah, this is the new certificates they give, and it's pretty cool.
Happy for you, dude. You earned it, man. Happy for you, dude.
Another one meets there. Such a good feeling.
Good shit, Dustin.
You get to pay out. You're like, yeah, motherfucker. I'm about to buy the world.
Risk management is the most important thing we do in this game. Never forget that.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Too much size to get you obliterated. Not enough size to have you stuck.
Bubba, that's for you, bro.
Oh, man.
He knows that kid.
That kid was mad. I got a kid. He was mad he had to come take these pictures. He's like, you know what, mommy? I'm gonna fuck off. I'm gonna make these pictures. I'm gonna take these pictures. All right. We got another DR range being hit right now.
We just hit EQ. Look at this 30-second, bro. It up. Damn, it's so fast. Short of 55 to 40. First TP and then all the way down further. Nah, you know, we're homies. I got you. Super happy, super proud for him.
Man, I'm literally about to go take me a nap. So I got a baby inversion here. Because this would be the break. This would be the change of character up here. So I didn't change character. I'm still bearish. I'm just sweeping. Only entry I really got is this area, but I don't have the 21 EMA. So if you like short, here's a good place to get short. I don't have the EMA in my favor.
Yeah, but we swept the daily EQ. It moved. I think it moved a little bit because we were at 1650. So it's at 381.75 was the where it moved to, and then we just wicked and then it rejected immediately.
Yeah,
But it could invalidate it here.
I ain't messing with it.
Yeah, just let it be.
All right, dealing with this inversion. See what we do. I'm thinking we're gonna drop trade idea. If you guys like it, go short here. Trade idea. I don't have all of my parameters being met here, but that's a 26-point stop for 84-point target. You heard?
I'm in. Small size
Got a nice
eval play. Let's see if I can get an eval pass here.
below the 20 now. You can jump in if you want. For anybody that's trades them the way that I like to trade.
I'm in there with you, Scott. Too clean not to take it.
AJ says it's too clean, like Mr. Clean. Too clean.
The 2 strands of hair I have left on my head.
Eval passed amount done. Look at that.
Clean. Body bag.
Can it go all the way to the day low? That's the question.
276 my target. Is that the day low? Is that your day low?
Let's see. Yep.
It's got EMA support, but if it breaks that, it's dumping. So let's see. We need to break
7,550.
I am not in this. This was a trade idea, everybody. I did take a trade earlier, but LAF, baby. Not even LAF. LPS, baby. Let's go.
It's that same support again. OPP. Yeah, you know me.
OPP. Cream. Dollar bill, y'all. Going old school.
Wow, that whipped back pretty quick.
I think you're good. Dumpy. Skrilla, you still holding?
Yeah, I had my entry at my stop at like close to BE. It didn't come get me, thankfully, but it came up pretty quick there first. Yeah,
You good, bro. I'm
look
telling
at that thing.
you, I don't see why we don't deliver lower. And the reason I feel confident is the ignition candle. We'll talk about that this weekend. Look at candle 1013. That's a clean sweep. You got a clean range low to deliver with the trend in your favor.
Hey X, what's your target?
276.
All the way to the bottom.
But you can
Sorry.
also target another good target a little bit above that would be 288. 1
Yeah, 90. I like that area too.
Yeah, 10:01 a.m. 1 minute candle that low. All right, let's see if we get y'all delivery. That's what it comes down to. Can we get the delivery?
Some buyers on tape. Some buyers on tape.
Fuck them buyers.
Are we off Twitter or no?
We still on Twitter. All right, we're gonna get off Twitter, man. This has been a great episode. You know, I got Win Trade live in front of you. Discord, we're gonna continue to hang out. But Twitter, if you want to.